The path or breadcrumb, which is displayed, indicates that a second level in the system was entered. The previous page icon indicates the page name, from where the user navigated. To get to the current page, the user can return to the previous page, in this case the home page, by left-clicking on the previous page icon. The page is by default opened in the Add New Subject mode. Should the user have edited an existing subject's information, a subject is added by left-clicking on the Add New button. Enter the new subject's information. For this example, biology is added. Add a useful description for the subject code, in this case, BIOL. Add a useful description for the subject, in this case biology. Select the color to be associated with the subject. This is done by left-clicking on the color button. A color palette is displayed. Select the appropriate color by left-clicking on the color in the palette. Once this information has been entered, the new subject is created by left-clicking on the Save button. The system response indicates that the information was saved successfully. Left-click the OK button to acknowledge the save notification. Take note that both the subject code and the subject description fields are unique in the system. This implies that the same subject code and description cannot be used twice. In the event of duplicate information being entered, a system error message is displayed. The subject code and description fields are compulsory fields. This implies that a new subject is not created unless both these fields have values. Subjects can be deleted from the system by left-clicking on the subject that should be deleted. This is done by left-clicking on the specific subject. The selected subject is highlighted and the subject's information is displayed in the information panel. Left-click on the Delete button. There is a system prompt to confirm the delete action before information is deleted. The system gives an indication that the selected subject was deleted successfully. Left-click the OK button to acknowledge the delete notification. The subject description can be edited by left-clicking on an existing subject. When this is done, the subject information is displayed in the information panel. The description can now be edited. The description is changed to biology test. When the user is editing a subject, the changes that were made can be discarded by left-clicking on the Cancel button. Should the user left-click on the Cancel button, the value for the description is changed back to the value when the page was opened, in this case biology. The cancel action is only valid before the information is saved. Once information is saved, changes cannot be reversed. When the necessary changes have been made, left-click on the Save button to save the changes. The system gives an indication that the changes were successful. Left-click the OK button to acknowledge the save notification. The grades that were set up, making use of the Grades and Classes menu item, are displayed. The number of grades that are displayed can differ depending on the screen size and resolution. In this case, only one grade is displayed. The non-visible grades can be displayed by using one of two methods. Method 1. Left-click on the scroll bar at the bottom of the page. Each time the user left-click, the next grade is displayed. Alternatively, the scroll bar can be dragged to the right. Method 2. Left-click on the handle to the left of the information panel. Drag the handle to the right. The information panel becomes smaller, and the number of grades that are displayed increases. Left-click on the scroll bar at the bottom of the page. Each time the user left-click, the previous grade is displayed, or alternatively the scroll bar can be dragged to the left. The information panel can be restored to the original size by dragging the resize handle to the left, or the user can return to the home page and then re-enter the subject menu. When this is done, the information panel is restored to its original size. Select the subjects which are linked to a specific grade. This is done by left-clicking on the corresponding checkbox. When this is done, a tick mark is displayed, indicating that the subject was selected. To unselect a subject, left-click on the tick box that is ticked. When this is done, a system message is displayed, confirming that the user does want to unselect the subject. When this action is confirmed by left-clicking on the Yes button, the subject is unselected. The subjects can be sorted in descending or ascending order according to code or description. Subjects are sorted according to code by moving the cursor to the code column heading. Left-click on the code column heading. The number 1 is displayed. Left-click on the indicator to the right of the number 1. By left-clicking on this indicator, the sort order changes between descending and ascending order according to code. Subjects are sorted according to description by moving the cursor to the description column heading. Left-click on the description column heading. The number 1 is displayed. Left-click on the indicator to the right of the number 1. By left-clicking on this indicator, the sort order changes between descending and ascending order according to description. The user can return to the timetable homepage by left-clicking on the homepage icon.